still moving and it's predictable, I am crying. But the version of me that loved you is getting harder to find. I see the couples on the corner trading their piece for a lie, and I wonder what mirror I was using just to get by. It's not even anger, just a quiet and curious space where I can recognize the holiness I saw in your face. Survival is a teacher with a ribbon and steady hand, building a garden where I used to have nothing but sand. Suddenly the fog is lifting, the architecture is clear. I'm looking at the exit and I've got nothing left to fear. The math of the heart is shifting, the variables are gone. Walking through the wreckage just to find a different dawn. It's a sudden elevation, a break in the ancient chain. Finding the logic inside the center of the rain is the anatomy of a mirage, a trick of the thirsty souls trying to make a broken rhythm feel like it's finally home. Chasing my geometry, algorithm left a soulful frequency, keeping the chaos out of the mind. Yeah, the memory is vivid, but the love is a hollow. Just 3 singing degrees of clarity, searching for the pulse I used to feel. Oh, in the looking at the towers where the money breathes, while we're down here shaking all the fallen leaves. They got a barcode for the rhythm of your day, turning every color into corporate gray. The elevator's rising to a floor I can't reach, ignoring all the lessons that the pavement has to teach. But my internal clock doesn't follow their grid, keeping all the secrets that the master plan hid. It's the glass labyrinth, the cycle of the squeeze, finding my own spirit in the urban breeze. The rhythm of the struggle is a sacred heavy line, reclaiming all the minutes of the life that is mine. Yeah, the glass is cold, but the heart is still fire. Headlines are talking about a growth on a chart, while we're measuring the rhythm of a beating heart. Political echoes in a hall of mirrors and gold, trading our tomorrow for a story that's old. I see the brothers standing where the sunlight fails, surviving through the static in the system's gales. Faith is a frequency.
Burro pra caralho, fui logar o chá do brother da PT, derrubei meu próprio chá, puta que pariu, eu sou maluco. Caralho. Ainda bem que os moleques estão online, senão já ia mamar agora. Burro pra caralho. cara é pica.
For the tired and the brave, watching the neon flickers on the asphalt wave. The driver's eyes are heavy, but his hands are steady on the wheel, while the city tries to dictate exactly how we're supposed to feel. I see a mother whispering scriptures into a coffee cup, a silent rebellion refusing to ever give it up. The system says we're cogs, just numbers on a digital screen, but there's a holy frequency vibrating in between. It's the pulse in the pavement, the rhythm of the slow climb. I'm finding the eternal inside of a borrowed time. My faith is unquantized, moving in the space of the nudge, a spirit that the boardroom and the ledger can't judge. Yeah, the clock is ticking, but the soul is standing still. The skyscrapers look like tombstones from this far down, a kingdom built on shadows in a weary, restless town. I'm watching the street sweepers cleaning up the Friday debris, wondering if the struggle is what it takes to finally be free. We're trading our hours for a paper that's turning to dust, while we're searching for a person or a promise we can trust. But I see a garden growing in a cracked up parking lot, a reminder of the beauty that the master plan forgot. Suddenly the gray is turning into a golden hue, a different kind of perspective, a different kind of view. The walls are thin, but the light is breaking through the grain. I'm stepping out of the cycle and stepping out of the rain, higher than the transit line, deeper than the city's light, finding my own gravity beneath this heavy sky. A spirit that the boardroom and the ledger can't judge. Yeah, the clock is ticking, but the soul is standing still. Just watching the light change, unseen but felt. Keep the vibration high. head gets heavy by the iron gate. I feel the tension and I don't hesitate to turn my shoulder and head the other way, reading the signals that the stones have to say. There's a shift in the wind, a chill on the brick. Something is moving, something is thick. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. I just follow the mapping of this gut of mine. It's the unspoken pull, the guide in my chest, finding a path that is leading to rest. Watching the shadows and the flickering light, knowing the difference between wrong and right. Just a silent instruction, a weight in the air. I'm moving with purpose to get me right there. On the porch across the street, she gives me a nod and the search is complete. A silent language that the neighbors all know, deciding exactly where the energy should go. I'm dodging the trouble, I'm avoiding the trap, following the ink of an invisible map. The scent of the rain is a warning I take, keeping my focus for my sanity's sake. It's the unspoken pull, the guide in my chest, finding the path that is leading to rest. Watching the shadows and the flickering dark, knowing the difference between wrong and right. Inside the feeling, don't ask why, just move with it. Yeah, I feel the weight is pulling me. The match head glows against the morning air, striking light to meet the weight of what is there. Dried leaves bundled tight with a piece of twine, waking up the corners of this space of mine. Gray smoke rising in a slow thin line, tracing out the shadows of the design. The floorboards are cold against my bare feet, while the world is still quiet on the city street. Cedar and sage, clearing out the room, sweeping out the shadows and the heavy gloom, letting out the breath I've been holding in, finding where the silence and the truth begin. Just the scent of the wood and the gray-white cloud, keeping my head steady while the world is loud. I open up the window just a tiny crack, watching all the old energy headed back to the wind in the desk where it all belongs, writing every heavy thing that went all wrong. There's a cup of herbal tea on the wooden stand, I can feel the warmth through the palm of my hand. The sunlight is hitting the ceramic jar, reminding me exactly where and who we are. Cedar and sage, clearing out the room, sweeping out the shadows and the heavy gloom, letting out the breath I've been holding in, finding where the silence and the truth begin. Deep roots, ancient ground, in the quiet I am found. Nothing added, nothing lost, counting up the inner cost. Just the smoke, just the light. Sear and stage, clearing out the room, sweeping out the shadows and the heavy gloom, letting out the break I've been holding in, finding where the silence and the truth sun is hanging low, like a heavy piece of fruit, touching every shadow from the ceiling to the roof. Dust motes are dancing in the column of the glow, watching all the traffic and the people down below. My hands are resting quiet on the fabric of my chair, feeling all the thickness of the late afternoon air. The glass in the window is a little bit blurred while I'm listening for a feeling that has never had a word. It's just that amber light waiting on the wall, watching all the heavy things and letting them fall. Just a golden second before the night arrives, finding the beauty in our ordinary lives. Nothing to hurry and nothing to do, just sitting in the glow until the sky turns blue. The ice in my water has melted to a bead, thinking about the silence and the only thing I need. The wall is turning orange, then a deeper shade of red, tracing all the whispers that were never really said. I see the tree branch swaying in the corner of my eye, painting dark patterns on the canvas of the sky. The radiator's humming in a steady low tone, feeling quite peaceful and feeling quite alone. It's just that amber light waiting on the wall, watching all the heavy things and letting them fall. Just a golden second before the night arrives, finding the beauty in our ordinary lives. In the suspension, in the golden suspension. Let the day go, let the fire burn low inside the glow. It's just the amber light waiting on the wall, watching all the heavy things and letting them fall. Just a golden second before the night arrives, finding the beauty in our ordinary lives. Just that amber light waiting on the wall, watching all the heavy things and letting them fall. Just a golden second before the night arrives, finding the beauty in our ordinary lives. Shifting under weight of my shoes, stepping over the stories that the city will lose. The gray tinted stones and the silver gum foil, tracing the history buried deep in the soil. I see the crowds rushing like a river of glass, keeping my stillness as the minutes all pass. My hood is pulled up, my eyes on the ground, ignoring the chaos and the weight of the sound. The air feels heavy with the scent of the rain, filtering the static from the center of my brain. I'm turning my focus to the space in between the things that I felt and the things that I've seen. It's a pavement meditation, keeping it real, focusing on nothing but the way that I feel, finding the balance on the edge of the curve, leaving the noise of the world undisturbed. Just the breath in my chest and the cold in the air. I'm finding my tempo right here and right there. Yeah. Pigeons are scattering by the heavy glass door, watching the shadows on the linoleum floor. I see my reflection in a puddle of oil, escaping the tension and the daily turmoil. A woman in a coat is checking her phone. We're standing together but we're strictly alone. I'm breathing in deep, let the carbon depart, holding the quiet in the cage of my heart. It's a pavement meditation, keeping it real, focusing on nothing but the way that I feel, finding the balance on the the edge of the curb, leaving the noise of the world undisturbed. Me by, rooted like a tree in the middle of the block, steady and firm as a piece of the rock. Nothing can move me, nothing at all. It's a paper meditation. You think we're all focusing on nothing but the way that I feel, finding the balance on the edge of the curb, leaving the noise of the world undisturbed. Watching the steam curl up like a ghost, leaning my weight on the counter almost. The sun is a sliver on the kitchen tile, taking a second to breathe for a while. The leaves are all swelling in the bottom of the cup, waiting for the heavy things to finally look up. There's a thin layer of dust on the wooden shelf, a map of the time I've been keeping to myself. It's just tea leaves and dust on a Tuesday morn, waiting for the clarity to finally be born. Let the sediment settle, let the water turn dark, waiting for the quiet to leave its own mark. Nothing to chase and nothing to find, just cleaning the corners of a restless mind. In a steady, slow pace, I'm tracing the shadows on my own tired face. Every little herb has a story to tell, bitter and earthy, I know it so well. I see the dust motes dancing in the light, escaping the grip of the long heavy night. I'm taking a sip and I'm letting it go, learning that the best things are always quite slow. It's just tea leaves and dust on a Tuesday morn, waiting for the clarity to finally be born. Let the sediment settle, let the water turn dark, waiting for the quiet to leave its own mark. Just let it be in the bottom of the cup, yeah, dust in the light. Night almost gone, see the edge of the dawn. Window half open, the cool air drawn. City still breathing but softer now. Lessons feel clearer somehow. Pages I wrote when the doubts were loud. Thoughts that I never would say in a crowd. Time has a way of removing the cloud. Truth doesn't rush just to prove it's proud. Some things break just to show you the seam. Some people fade like the end of a dream. Some conversations ain't quite what they seem. Still they reveal what the silence can mean. Learning the rhythm of letting things be. Not every door was designed for a key. Life gets lighter the more that you see. Peace is a place you agree to be. Still here, breath slow on my chest. Still here, knowing less can be best. Still here, nothing left to prove. Just letting the quiet move. Still here, rhythm steady and low. Still here, letting clarity grow. Still here, night turning to day. Everything finding its way.
Met an old friend on the train last week. Years in his eyes, but the smile still speak. Said that the rush made the strong feel weak, till he learned what he didn't need to seek. We talked about time and the games we played, masks we wore and the debts we paid. Funny how truth don't arrive in a parade. It walks in calm when the noise all fades.
Love ain't loud when the roots run deep. Trust ain't cheap when the soul must keep. Promises made that the heart must reap. Wisdom arrives when the ego sleeps. Every goodbye left a mark in the sand. Every new path made a wider plan. Life not something you fully command. More like a river you learn to understand. Slow breath, let it land. Nothing forced, nothing planned. Clear mind, open hands. Peace grows where you stand. Still here, light on the floor of the room. Still here, watching the shadows move. Still here, rhythm calm and sincere. The choir reminds me I'm here. Still here, dawn in the side of my eyes. Still here, letting the moment arrive. Still here, nothing to chase or to fear. Just knowing the signal is clear. I stop racing clocks that were never set to my rhythm. Sacred tempo, sacred tempo. There's a pressure to accelerate everything. Careers before clarity. Love before self-trust, success before stability. I tried that speed once, it looked impressive, it felt hollow. Now I move at a pace my nervous system understands. Morning light, unrushed coffee, thoughts forming without interruption. You can build quickly and still feel behind on. You can build slowly and feel aligned. I chose a line. Sacred tempo, I don't rush the frame. What's meant to grow doesn't need a flame. Steady in my stride, if it's truly mine, it won't pass me by. People burn out chasing timelines that weren't theirs. Engagements rushed, businesses forced, friendships maintained out of habit. Motion isn't progress, sometimes stillness is recalibration. I no longer panic when things move slowly. Roots grow underground before branches ever show. You don't see that part, but it's the strongest part. When I say no now, it's not rebellion, it's preservation. When I wait, it's not fear, it's discernment. Sacred tempo, breathing in my pace. No artificial urgency, no self-imposed grace. Surrounded when I choose. If it costs my alignment, it's not mine to lose. Yeah, I used to compare chapters, their highlight reel to my behind the scenes. But comparison has no sense of time, and what blooms in spring doesn't compete with autumn. Different seasons, different assignments. I trust the delay, now trust the unanswered email, the postponed plan, the quiet season. Not everything stalled is denied, some things are refining. I don't chase opportunity anymore, I prepare for it, I don't force doors. I become ready for the right ones. Sacred tempo, not slow, not fast, intentional. Sacred tempo, calm in my breath, what's built with patience. I'll live stress, sacred tempo, solid and clear. If it's aligned with my spirit, it will appear. Sacred tempo. Sacred tempo. I don't measure my life in deadlines. I measure it in alignment. Sacred tempo. There's something that only appears when everything else stops. Listen closer. I used to fill every gap, music in the background, currents in the kitchen, TV just to soften the walls. Silence felt like exposure, like something unfinished might step forward, and it did. The grief I postponed, the anger I intellectualized, the exhaustion I renamed ambition. They were waiting between the notes, not dramatic, not explosive, just steady, asking to be felt. Between the notes, that's where truth stays. Not in the loud moments, but in the space they make. Between the notes, where I meet myself. No performance needed, no one else. Healing didn't arrive loudly. No breakthrough announcement, no cinematic clarity, just small decisions. Drinking water before coffee, going home when I felt depleted, saying that hurt instead of it's fine. Growth looked ordinary. Unfollow what triggered comparison. Stop rereading old messages, deleting numbers I memorized by heart. Not out of anger, out of release. Some endings don't need explanation, they need distance. Between the notes, I learned to stay. Not every silence means walk away. Between the notes, I hear what's true. If it costs my peace, I outgrew it too. There's discomfort in sitting with yourself without distraction. No scrolling, no soundtrack, just breath and memory. But once you survive that space, you stop fearing it. And once you stop fearing it, you stop running from yourself. I notice now how quickly people rush to feel quiet. Apologies laid over honesty, jokes laid over tension. But I let the moment breathe. If it's awkward, let it teach. If it's heavy, let it land. Not everything needs resolution in real time. Some clarity arrives later, between the notes, between reactions, between who I was and who I'm becoming. Between the notes, I finally heard the parts of me I once blurred. Between the notes, I chose to see there's no alignment without honesty. Silence isn't empty, it's revealing between the notes. That's where I heal. I used to think I had to defend myself in every room. I don't anymore. Yeah. Last week, someone mistook my silence for agreement. I let them. Not every misunderstanding deserves correction. At dinner, they talked over me twice. I didn't compete for space. I waited. When I finally spoke, the table quieted itself. That's the difference. I don't fight to be heard. I speak when that is. At work, I stopped volunteering for emotional labor no one acknowledged. Stopped translating tension so others could stay comfortable. I send clear emails now, short sentences, full stops, no exclamation marks to soften my boundaries. Soft authority, I don't raise my tone. If respect is missing, I simply go home. Soft authority, steady in my stance. I don't beg for understanding, I give it one chance. Relationships, I stop confusing intensity with intimacy. If you only call when you're lonely, that's not connection. If I have to shrink so you feel tall, that's not love. I used to over-explain my leads, package them gently, wrap them in apologies. Now I say I'm not available for that, and let the silence do its work. You learn a lot about people when you stop overextending. Some drift away when access is limited. That's clarity, not loss. Soft authority, no anger in my no. If it doesn't feel mutual, I let it go. Soft authority, I don't chase repair. If you misunderstand my call, that's yours to bear. Remember they used to say, don't make yourself smaller to keep the peace. I didn't understand it then, now I do. Peace isn't keeping everyone comfortable, it's keeping yourself intact. Yesterday I declined an invitation. I would've forced myself to attend before, no excuse, just honesty, I need rest. No guilt followed me home. Growth looks like that, choosing alignment over approval. You don't see it on social media. There's no applause for emotional discipline, but there's sleep, been steady breathing. There's waking up without resentment. Soft voice, clear eyes, unnegotiable center. I don't dominate rooms, I define my edges. Soft authority, I don't argue my worth. If it's not recognized, I don't rehearse. Soft authority, calm in my frame. If it costs me my peace, it doesn't stay. I used to think. The waiter never really leaves the room. It just sits in the corner watching the incense bloom. They buy the imitation hoping for the shine, but they can't decode the lineage tracing down my spine. No radio hooks, no synthetic lace, just raw bone truths in a sacred space. I took the heavy metal from the crown they used to sell and melted it down where the first shadow fell. Heavy crown unbound, we drop it in the clay. Let the concrete wash the false gold away. Sovereign feet plant deep where the water flows. Only the roots remember how the story goes. The industry's frozen, trapped in the digital frost, counting up metrics, but they forgot what it cost. I don't fit the matrix, I don't compromise the sound. A quiet revolution growing from the ground. Listen close to the hiss between the bars. That's the friction of the earth meeting up with stars. My center is anchored, the ego dissolves, while the synthetic world helplessly revolves. Heavy crown unbound, we drop it in the clay. Let the concrete wash the false gold away. Sovereign feet plant deep where the water flows. Only the roots remember how the story goes. Hey. The grid is strict, but the rhythm refuses to bend. We let the unquantized meltdown begin to descend. No digital clocks can measure the warmth of the code. We step off the highway and find the forgotten old road. The keys are so heavy they drip like rain on the floor, washing away what the shallow minds try to adore. We trade the perfection for beautiful flaws in the dark, leaving no trace for the wolves or the keepers to mark. Let the grid fall apart, let the melody bleed. We only return to the ancient and sovereign sea. The electric sky dissolves in a violet sea, finding the space where the spirit is finally free. Finally free. They quantize the soul till the friction is totally dead, feeding the masses with heavy synthetic white red. But my people can hear the mistake where the pocket resides, that microscopic delay where the true magic hides. It's the breath in the microphone capsule stained with time, the raw conversation that needs no predictable rhyme, a deep contemplation submersed in the 12-bit embrace, reclaiming our lineage right in the industry's face. Let the grid fall apart, let the melody bleed. We only return to the ancient and sovereign sea. The electric sky dissolves in a violet sea, finding the space where the spirit is finally free. Finally free. The tide recedes, exposing the debris of the daily race, leaving only what is real in this silent space. The city tries to sprint, but we just choose to crawl, learning the heavy patience of the ancient stone wall. No artificial current can move where we stand, tracing the map of old blood in the shifting sand. We don't seek the surface where the neon light plays. We find our shelter in the deep dark gray. Low tide stumble but the feet never slide. Moving with the ancient weight of the silent tide. Silent tide. We drop the anchors that the world tries to sell. And find our logic where the first water fell. Yeah. They want a steady stream of identical thoughts, buying up the culture in wholesale lots. But the water is thick, it doesn't rush for a fee. It flows by the law of the moon and the sea. I see the industry thirsting in a desert of stone, trying to claim a domain they can never own. But we stay submerged where the pressure is right, keeping our secrets protected from the blinding light. Water takes the shape of the vessel it finds. Water takes the shape, breaking through the cages of the synthetic mind. No direction, force, no hurried pace, just the liquid sovereignty of time and space. Low tide stumble but the feet never slide, moving with the ancient weight of the silent tide. Silent tide. We drop the anchors that the world tries to sell, and find our logic where the first water fell. The surface plays with the shallow neon light, but the truth is submerged deep in the night. They look at the mirror and believe the grain lie, while the ancient river goes silently by. No digital filters can clean up the stain of a world that trades its purpose for gain. We dive through the noise where the pressure is cold, to find a story that was never told. Submerged truth burning slow in the dark, leaving on the soul an indelible mark. We don't need the applause of the synthetic street, we just follow the drum where the bloodlines meet. The world is addicted to the fast-moving screen, chasing a ghost that has never been seen. Never been seen. But we slow down the tape till the friction is raw, returning once more to the original law. No space For the vanity they try to inject, just the deep water where the sovereign reflect a quiet conviction that needs no defense, restoring the weight and the original sense. Submerge truth, burning slow in the dark, leaving on the soul an indelible mark. We don't need the applause of the synthetic street. We just follow the drum where the bloodlines meet. The salt on the cheek is an ancient sign of a heart that refuses to align with their design. They tell you to smile for the lens on the wall, to hide the transition and pretend you never fall. But the water is alkaline and carries the weight of a soul separating its truth from its fate. No synthetic comfort can cure up the burn, as the wheels of the lineage silently turn. Alkaline tears washing the dust from the eyes, breaking the structure of beautiful life. Let it pour, let it clean what the city has stained, finding the power in what we sustain. They commercialize sadness and sell it in jars, while they build up a ceiling to hide all the stars. But this fluid resistance cannot be controlled. It's the warmth of the blood that refuses the cold. I don't hide the friction, I welcome the rain. There is logic and growth in the belly of pain, a deep detoxification of metrics and pride, as the false layers fall with the turn of the tide.
Salve, salve, psico. Cara, aqui basicamente você não precisa gastar nada pra jogar, tá ligado? Aqui, ó, um exemplo aqui nessa sacolinha aqui do lado direito aqui, você tem pra comprar o Start Pack do servidor, totalmente de graça, tá ligado? Aqui vem Start Pack e VIP. E literalmente não tem nada além disso pra você comprar pra ficar mais forte, tá ligado? Então literalmente o jogo tá falando, ó, toma aí um Start Pack, toma um VIP e se diverte. Mês que vem, se você estiver gostando do servidor, você donata o VIP. É basicamente isso, tá ligado? Então, tipo, literalmente o servidor tá falando, ó, toma, se diverte aí e vamos ver. E outra, não sei se você tá ligado nos mundos do L2, coisa do tipo, aqui é permitido você vender seus itens por dinheiro real, tá ligado? Então dá pra você dar uma farmadinha ainda, dá pra você abrir 2 telas por PC, pode vender por dinheiro real, anunciar no jogo, no WhatsApp, qualquer lugar. Qual classe boa pra iniciar solo? Cara, atualmente as mais fortes tá sendo Overlord, arqueiro elfo e Shinen Elder. Aí pra farmar de perto, o Cavatari e o Warlord. As classes que eu achei mais roubada, tá ligado? Mas a cada 15 dias tem um NPC pra você trocar de classe. Então você pode fazer a classe que você quiser e depois você trocar. E junto com esse NPC pra trocar a classe, você consegue trocar o seu equipamento também, tá ligado? Deve ter um custo ali de adeno, alguma coisa assim, mas dá pra você trocar. Não vai ser nada impossível não, tá ligado? Bota pra baixar e depois manda friend lá dentro do jogo lá. Qualquer dúvida é só ir gritando, filho.
Was heavy with the door, so I unlatched the window where the two worlds meet. Let the midnight rain wash the dust from the sill, while the rest of the concrete empire goes still. They lock all the doors out of caution and fear, but they close out the truth that is flowing so clear. No synthetic barrier can keep me confined when the sovereign currents realign in my mind. Unlatched window, letting the cold wind blow, giving space for the ancient river to flow. We don't hide from the dark, we just welcome the clean, finding shelter in places they have never seen. They sell insulation from the world that they broke, trapping the minds in the synthetic smoke. But the breeze through the wood carries ancestral keys, whispering old truths through the leaves of the trees. I can hear the vibration of the city decrease as my temple returns to its origin, breathing the exhaust of their vanity trip. Just a liquid devotion in the rain drops that drip. Unlatched window, letting the cold wind blow, giving space for the ancient river to flow. We don't hide from the dark, we just welcome the clean, finding shelter in places they have never seen. The machine wants a straight line that the hand can't trace, but we choose to wobble in this heavy space. They calculate the pocket by a mathematical law, but they miss the beauty of the human flaw. The rhythm moves like liquid, heavy and slow, refusing to go where the basic trends go. No perfect grid can capture how the lineage feels when the spirit takes over the magnetic wheels. Mercury rhythms sliding through the cracks of the time, breaking the prison of the predictable rhyme. We don't follow the arrow, we just lean on the base, reclaiming our balance, right? digital face. They want the drum to behave like a soldier in line, stiff and synthetic under their plastic design. But my people move like water on a hot iron plate. We delay the resolution and we make the snare wait. It's the swing of the elders that can't be compressed, the unquantized heartbeat beating raw in the chest, the deep conversation between wood and the wire, feeding the soul with a sovereign fire. Rhythm sliding through the cracks of the time. Mercury rhythm sliding, breaking the prison of the predictable rhyme. We don't follow the arrow, we just lean on the bass, reclaiming our balance right in their digital face. Their digital face. The stairs where the neon cannot reach, leaving the shallow world and the plastic things they preach. The air is thick with the smoke of a quiet thought, reclaiming the sanctuary that can never be bought. No spotlights here, no flashing pixels in the dark, just the raw friction of the needle leaving its mark. We sit in the shadows where the bloodline can breathe, watching the superficial empires silently see. Smoky basement, protecting the heavy sound, a sacred archive growing deep underground. We don't need the glitter of the crowded street, we just stay submersed where the true heart beats me. They wanna stream the soul and put it in the cage, monetizing the space on a digital stage. But the warmth of the vow cannot be duplicated. It's the weight of the history they always hated. Listen close to the chord that refuses to resolve, while the synthetic systems helplessly dissolve. A daughter of the blues in the unquantized swing, knowing exactly what the midnight currents bring. No artificial lights, no forced applause, just the analog truth in the original laws. Let the smoke rise, let the noise fade in this holy place that the ancestors made. Smoky basement, protecting the heavy sound, a sacred archive growing deep underground. We don't need the glitter of the crowded street, we just stay submersed where the true heart beats me. The current pulls below where the eye cannot see, delivering the mind from the digital decree. No polished sentences to fit inside their mold, just the raw poetry that refuses to be sold. They skim the surface and they think they know the sea, but they can't stand the pressure of the deep gravity. I drop the alphabet like heavy iron weights, breaking through the locks of their synthetic gaze. Under topo try, dragging down the pride, moving with the logic of the unseen tide. We don't need the superficial light of the sun. We find our alignment when the noise is all done. They manufacture culture on an assembly line, stamping out the spirit with the sterile design. But the friction of the needle on the heavy dark wax exposes all the numbers that the industry lacks. Listen to the pauses where the syllables rest. That's the ancestral post being brought in the chest. The quiet condemnation of the hype and the scheme, waking up my people from a plastic white dream. Under topo dragging down the pride, moving with the logic of the unseen tide. We don't need the superficial light of the sun. We find our alignment when the noise is all done. The world tracks the data to tell you your place, but they can't calculate the history in my face. In my face. They sell a quick fashion that fades in a day, while the deep roots stay solid beneath the cold clay. I don't need their validation or temporary fame. I just carry the weight of an ancient name. No digital archive can hold what is mine. It's the golden thread running through the spine. Line, age in the veins, burning slow and bright. Guiding the steps through the heavy dark night. We don't bow to the idol They want a culture with no memory attached. They shallow consumer that is easily snatched. But my people are built like a fortress of stone. We don't build our peace on a corporate loan. Listen close to the lineage inside of the groove. That's the immovable power that metrics can't move. A daughter of queens who work with the soil, reclaiming the fruit of our long holy toil. Blood remembers what the mind might forget. The sun never rises where the truth hasn't set. No crown of iron, no synthetic chains, just the royal current inside of the veins. All night, age in the veins, burning slow and bright, guiding the steps through the heavy dark night. We don't bow to the idols of the plastic street. We just stand on the ground where our ancestors meet. The city builds the mirror out of glass and steel to trick the mind into forgetting what is real. What is real? What is real? They feed the ego with a digital applause, hoping you forget the execution of the laws. I strip away the titles that they try to stick, exposing all the gears inside the shallow trick. No room for vanity inside this sacred sound. We let the heavy mass just crumble to the ground. This solvent ego turning into dust and wind, leaving the matrix where the foolish minds have sinned. We return to nothing to be everything once more, washing the pride away upon the silent shore. They want you trapped inside the prison of your name, polishing the cage to stay invested in the game. But the vibration doesn't care about the brand, it only answers to the heavy ancient hand. Listen close to the silence where the self decays, melting away the noise of temporary praise. A clean slate submerged inside a 12-bit zone, reclaiming sovereignty by stepping off the throne. This solvent ego turning into dust and wind, leaving the matrix where the foolish minds have sinned. We return to nothing to be everything once more, washing the pride away upon the silent shore. They think the truth is a script you can write and erase, but it's an ink that is etched in the bone of the face. No superficial pixels can't mimic the scar of a spirit that knows exactly who they are. They chase the ghost on the highway, temporary trend, while we just sit with the grain that refuses to bend. I feel the weight of the mothers who carried the seed, supplying the logic for every single dark need. Mama wrote deep where the corporate claws cannot reach, living the lesson that the plastic minds cannot preach. We don't float on the surface where the vanity dies. We stay heavy as iron beneath all their lies. They want a culture that is soft and easy to burn, so you forget how the wheels of the lineage turn. But this structure is old, it was built in the dark, long before they invented that digital mark. Listen close to the friction where the wood meets the hand. That's the immovable weight of the law of the land. A deep conviction submerged in a redwood embrace, reclaiming our sovereignty right in their face. The bloodline remembers the soil and the dust, the original contract of balance and trust. No synthetic surface, no temporary cheap, just the truth that is buried so marrow deep where the corporate claws cannot reach. Living the lesson that the plastic minds cannot preach. We don't float on the surface where the vanity dies. We stay heavy as iron beneath all their lies. The ice melts inside the heavy glass cup on the wood, staring at the reflection where the ancient temple stood. The city lights are blurred through the condensation line, distorting the reality that they try to define. No one is calling, no alerts on the screen, just the cleanest piece that has ever been seen. We count the hours by the shadows on the wall, watching the synthetic matrix slowly crawl. Glass cup reflection showing the truth in the dark, leaving on the vanity an invisible mark. We don't seek the crowds on the noisy concrete floor. We just stay with the silence behind the heavy door. They want your focus trapped inside a tiny plastic box, counting up the interactions and the artificial shocks. But the water in the glass is a sovereign design, reflecting the lineage that crosses through time. Listen close to the chime of the ice on the rim. That's the minimalist rhythm when the lights get dim. A deep contemplation that needs no defense, restoring the quiet and the original sense. Glass cup reflection, showing the truth in the dark, leaving on the vanity an invisible mark. We don't see the crowds on the noisy concrete floor. We just stay with the silence behind the heavy door. Cold digital wire tries to freeze the design, but the copper is burning all along the line. They stream the electricity, but they block out the heat, leaving the cold pixel to control the concrete street. But we keep the valves glowing in the dark back room, watching the analog current make the heavy sound bloom. No synthetic insulation can contain how it feels when the copper current takes over the reel. Copper currents flowing heavy and slow, carrying the warmth where the matrix cannot go, cannot go. We don't need the plastic armor that the world tries to weave. We just follow the vibration that will never deceive. They want a sterile connection with the friction removed, the predictable system that is corporately approved. But the warmth is in the dust and the copper wire rust, reclaiming the initial spark of balance and trust. Listen close to the hum in the speaker tonight. That's the biological current putting up a clean fight, a deep detoxification of the code in the scheme, waking up the bloodline from a frozen white dream. Let the ego burn down, restoring the original physics of the sound. No corporate filter, no artificial chill. Just the raw copper keeping the soul real still. Copper currents flowing, heavy and slow. Heavy and slow, carrying the one where the matrix cannot go. Cannot go, we don't need the plastic armor that the world tries to weave. We just follow the vibration that will never deceive.
Salve, salve, Carlos, de boinha, velho? Cara, o lançamento foi na sexta-feira à noite, velho. Mas tá todo mundo level baixo ainda, eu tô 60 ainda. Começo de servidor é aquela correria, todo mundo fica grudado, cada um segura o seu bichinho e vai matando. Então dá tempo de alcançar assim, tá ligado? E todo mundo que entra ganha VIP Start Pack. Aqui nessa sacolinha aqui, ó. Se você comprar esse VIP Start Pack aqui, ele custa 0, é totalmente de graça, é só você comprar e jogar, tá ligado? Você não precisa pagar VIP, não precisa comprar Start Pack, não precisa nada. E, literalmente o servidor inteiro tá só com isso daqui. Aí foram conseguindo dentro do jogo, raid boys, coisas desse tipo. Mas o servidor basicamente falou, ó, toma o Start Pack, toma o VIP, joga, se diverte e depois nós resolve.
We don't fear the deep where the surface noise cannot remain. We just smile at the rust that is breaking the chain. Rusting and shore dropping down to the bed of the sea. Leaving the weight of the matrix to finally be free. Finally free. We don't cling to the shore where the illusion is cheap. We just follow the current submerged in the deep. They sell you an anchor and tell you it's safety and peace, hoping the movement of your inner river will cease. But the biological current refuses to stay in one block, breaking the cages and washing right through their dock. Listen close to the snap of the iron, giving up the fight. That's the sovereign sound of a spirit reclaiming the night. A deep detoxification of custody, metrics, and fear. As the deep water currents become unmistakably clear. Rusting and shore dropping down to the bed of the sea. Leaving the weight of the matrix to finally be free. Finally free. We don't cling to the shore where the illusion is cheap. We just follow the current submerged in the deep. they expect you to bend to fit inside their frame.
I'm vibing in the midnight glow. Hearts fade out, but the feelings flow. Auto-tune dreams in a slow tempo. Let it ride, let it go. Stars above like they understand. Life slipping softly through my hands. Still I smile at the quiet sky. Every ending's a new reply. Sub-bass, something like hope inside. Even when love steps aside, I accept what the night reveals. Every shadow eventually heals. Final crackle track fade low. Dawn peeking through the afterglow. Lonely maybe, but I'm alright. Peace found in a pale blue light. Moonlit reverie on repeat. Heart and drum in a steady beat. Love may drift like smoke in air, but I breathe it out without despair. Vinyl sparks in the dark, little fireflies sound. Boom bap, heartbeat steady of the ground. Sub bass rolling like a calm motion tide. Piano tears where the memories hide. Window crack, let the cool air in. City whispering soft through the din. Your laughter lingers in the back of my mind. Now it's just an echo I'm trying to find. Love don't vanish, it just faced in. Like smoke rings dancing on my skin. We were gold in a reckless flame. Now we just strangers with a shared last name. I'm leaning back in a folding chair, talking to the night like it's still there. Every thought drifting slow and deep, while the whole wide world asleep. I'm floating in the after hours. Hearts fall down like autumn flowers. Auto-tune hopes in the midnight air. I still care, I still care, yeah. Yeah, I'm cruising on a mellow breeze. Broken love, but I'm at ease. Every scar just a souvenir of a time when you were here, yeah. Guitar humming soft and low, like the places we used to go. Streetlight halos crown the road, carrying this quiet load. I don't fight what's meant to change. Life got beauty in the strange. Sometimes losing sets you free, even if it don't feel sweet, yeah. Smoke, ride slow like a prayer unsaid. All these conversations in my head, but I'm cool with the silence now. Made a promise I won't break down. Drums not dusty, but the mix so clean. Modern soul and a lucid dream. Voice glide smooth with a silver tone, turning heartbreak into floating in the after hours. Hearts fall down like autumn flowers. Auto-tune dreams they repair, I still care, yeah. But I'm aware, yeah. So bass warm like a second chance. Moonlight teaching me how to dance. With the pain, with the truth, yeah. With the ghost of my youth, yeah. Clouds hanging over quiet streets, but there's rhythm in defeat. Every ending got a spark, yeah. Even glowing in the dark, yeah. Vinyl fading, dawn in sight. Sky turning soft from blue to white. I breathe out slow, let it be. What's meant for me will come to me alone, yeah. But not undone, healing comes with the rising sun in a slow fight. Lullaby, I let the past drift by. Vinyl whisper spinning in a dim lit room. Dusty drums knocking like a distant monsoon. Sub bass heavy but it cradles my chest. Like the night saying it's okay, just rest. Piano falling like rain on tin. Every note soaking through my skin. Guitar strings glow in a faded blue. Like the last text I got from you. Midnight stretching on an empty street. Only got a rhythm steady as the beat. Smoke, twisting shapes in the ceiling light. Turning broken love into quiet insight. We were young in a reckless haze. Now we strangers in separate lanes. Your voice still hums in the back of my mind, but it don't hurt like it did last time. I'm breathing slow in the after dark. Carrying fire but I lost the spark. Still I glow in a softer way. Found some peace where the shadows stay. I'm drifting on a low tide wave. Auto-tune heart that I couldn't save, but it's okay. Yeah. Love don't always stay. Yeah, I'm floating where the neon cries. City stars in electric skies. Pain turned gold in a gentle flame. I'm not the same, I'm not the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom bap, echo through concrete walls. Memories answering when silence calls. Every drag, just a thought set free. Every exhale setting me at ease. Used to chase what was slipping fast. Now I let the moment pass, yeah. Life ain't perfect, never planned, yeah. But it fits better in open hands, yeah. Sub-bass warm like a late night drive, reminding me I'm still alive. Even if forever changed its mind, there's beauty in the in-between time. My voice glides smooth on the mellow snare. Crystal clear through the midnight air. Auto-tune lifting what words can't say. Turning heartbreak into a softer gray. I'm drifting on a low tide wave. Auto-tune heart that I couldn't save, but it's alright. Yeah, I found calm in the night. Yeah, street lights fading, dawn ahead. Dreams still dancing in my head. Vinyl crackle, almost gone, but hope still plays in every song. Yeah, love may fade like smoke and rain, but it taught my soul to bend with pain. Now I walk with a lighter chest. Let the past dissolve and rest. Neon ashes in the breeze. Lonely nights that brought me peace. In this lo-fi lullaby, I let it hurt, then let it fly. Vinyl dust dancing in a silver beam. Boom bap post like I have remembered dreams. Sub bass warm hugging every scar. Midnight talking from a parked car. Piano dripping through the quiet. Every chord saying you're not there. Guitar glows soft like a fading flame. We had fire, now we got the rain. City lights blurred through tired eyes. Smoke draw halos in the sky. Thoughts run slow in a mellow stream. Love ain't loud, it just turns steam. I sit with ghosts, but we get along. They hum harmonies to my song. No more fighting what slipped away. Some things fade so we can stay. I'm cruising through the blue hour haze. Auto-tune hard in the violet days. If it's gone, let it be gone. I'm still breathing, moving on, yeah. I'm cruising through the blue hour haze. Auto-tune hard in the violet days. If it's gone, let it be gone. I'm still breathing, moving on, yeah. Yeah, I'm floating where the skyline been. Broken love, but it still made sense. Every tear got a golden tone. Turn my silence into home. Dusty snares with a modern shine. Crystal vocals on borrowed time. Every verse like a slow exhale. Even heartbreak leaves a trail. We were sparks in the summer wind. Now we lessons under my skin. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Life just writes what we can't foresee. Ash falls soft on the windowsill. World outside but my room is still. Sub bass rolling like calm advice, telling me that pain ain't twice. I'm cruising through the blue hour haze. Auto-tune, hoping a gentle wave. If it's gone, let it be gone. I'm still breathing, moving on. I'm cruising through the blue hour haze. Auto-tune, hoping a gentle wave. If it's gone, let it be gone. I'm still breathing, moving on. Moonlight spilling across the floor. I don't chase forever no more. Love came sweet and slipped away. Left me wiser than yesterday. That final crackle track near end. Lonely nights became my friend. In the quiet, I finally see peace was always inside of me. Polaroids in the blue, our life. Faded edges, but they're alright. Every ending writes a start. Self-acceptance in my heart. Crackle in the speakers like a falling star. Boom bad knocking from a rooftop bar. Sub bass rolling through my ribcage slow. Midnight painting everything in the gold. Piano scattered like rain on glass. Every note letting no moments pass. Guitar whispers in a velvet tone, turning empty spaces into home. Your name lingers in the smoke I trace, fading softly without a chase. We were loud like a summer parade. Now we're quiet in a softer shade. City hum under crescent light. Lonely doesn't feel like a fight. It's just me and the thoughts I keep, floating where the silence runs deep. I'm riding through the violet air. Auto-tune prayers in a whisper flare. If it's over, let it breathe. What we had was meant to leave. Yeah, I'm swaying with the skyline glow. Hearts cool down, but the rhythms flow. Every bruise got a silver seam, sewn together in a lucid dream. Dusty drums, but the mix pristine. Modern soul in a lo-fi scene. Voice so clear like a midnight call. Echo bouncing off empty wall. I remember the way you laughed. Now it's just a photograph, but I smile at the memory rest. No more weight on my chest. Ash drifting like time gone thin. Lessons carved deep within. Love don't die, transform shape like clouds that slowly reshape. Sub-bass warm like a second skin, holding calm where the storms have been. I don't chase what I can't control, I just let the music hold my soul. I'm riding through the violet air. Auto-tune rope everywhere. If it's over, that's alright. I found peace inside the night. Skyline fading, a pale sunrise. Truth reflected in tired eyes. Lonely nights taught me grace, how to sit with empty space. Vinyl slow and last no bends. Every story gently ends, but hope comes on the background tone, even when I'm on my own. Lavender static in the dome. Love may fade, but life goes on. In this mellow afterglow, I release and let it flow. And let it flow. Static in the silence, midnight on my own. Dusty drums knocking like a tired metronome. Sub bass humming low beneath my chest. Night keeps telling me to rest. Neon bleeding through the blind. Shadows dancing with my mind. Your picture fading on the wall. I don't feel the need to call. Smoke spirals writing what I can't explain. Every memory softened by the rain. We were lightning in a glass of wine. Now we're echoes lost in time. I replay the laughter in my head. All the promises we never said. But I don't hold the weight no more. Let it drift beyond the door. Yeah, yeah. Lonely feels different these days. More like calm than a haze. I sit still, let the feeling pass. Like moonlight sliding off the glass. Hearts don't break, they rearrange. Nothing was meant to stay the same. In the quiet I finally see what's gone still lives in me. I'm floating in a silver haze, lost in these after midnight waves. If love fades, let it fade slow. I'm still glowing in the undertow, drifting where the skyline bends. Broken hearts will make amends. Through the dark I found my way. I'm alright, I'm okay. Streetlights flicker like gold grass, but I ain't drowning in them yet. Every scar got polished shine, turn my sorrow into rhyme. Asphalt soft on the windowsill. Yeah. World outside, but my soul is still. No more chasing what won't stay. Peace tastes better anyway. Sub bass warm like quiet truth. Carrying pieces of my youth, life moves on in subtle tones, building strength from broken bones. Even when the night feels long, there's a rhythm in the wrong. Every ending plants a seed for a better melody. I'm floating in a silver haze, auto-tune hoping violet rays. If love fades, let it go. I'm still glowing down below. Drifting where the skyline bends. Every loss just makes amends. Through the dark I found my way. I'm at peace, I'm okay. Yeah. Static whispers dawn arise. Lonely nights made me alive. In the hush before the day, I let the past just drift away. Static breathing in the quiet room. Boom bap pulse like a slow perfume. Sub bass wrapped around my wrist. Night forgiving what it gives. Curtains half drawn, city sighs. Lonely written in the skies. Your reflection in the glass, fading like the moments pass. I've been talking to the ceiling fan, spinning stories I don't understand. Smoke curls slow in the pale blue ring. Every thought got a fragile wing. We were gold in the reckless blow. Now we're shadows moving slow. Love ran wild and slipped through cracks. No hard feelings, no looking back. Piano falling like summer rain, washing off the sharper pain. Guitar hum like a distant train. Soft goodbye in every refrain. Hearts don't shatter, they just bend. Lose a lover, find a friend in the quiet of the night. I found peace in faded light. I'm drifting in this rose gold air. Even when you're not there, if it's over, let it be. What's meant will come to me. Floating on a low-fi wave. Auto-tune but still brave. Through the dark I see clear. I'm still whole right here. Street lights shimmer on empty lanes. Memories echo in refrains. Every scar got soft and glow. Every loss helped me grow. Ash falls quiet on my sleep. Nothing left that I can't leave. Life keep moving slow and wise. Truth reflected in my eyes. Sub-bass warm like late night drives, reminding me I'm still alive. Even when the love went thin, there's a calm beneath my skin. Maybe we were meant to fade like colors in the twilight shade. Doesn't mean it wasn't real. Time just changes how we feel. I'm drifting in this rose gold air. Auto-tune hope like a prayer. If it's over, let it be. Peace was waiting here for me. Floating on a low-fi wave. Gentle heart that I forgave. Through the dark I see clear. I'm still whole right here. Midnight turning into dawn. All the heavy feelings gone. In the hush of morning light, I let go. And I'm alright. Crackle in the corner of a sleepless room. Boom bap knocking with a gentle gloom. Sub bass rolling like a quiet tide. Midnight got me open wide. Curtains breathing with the breeze. Streetlight painting memories. Your silhouette in fading gold. Now just stories I never told. Yeah. Smoke rising slow to the ceiling fan. Writing poems that I barely understand. Every drag like a soft rewind. Tracing shapes of a love gone blind. We were stars in a summer blur. Now it's silence where you were. No hard feelings in my chest. Just a hollow learning rest. Piano falling like tire rain. Washing over what remains. Guitar hum like a distant sigh. Letting go without asking why. Hearts don't break, they drift apart like constellations in the dark. Still they shine from far away, even when they couldn't stay. I'm floating through these constellations, lost in late night conversations. If love fades into the blue, I'll still find a light in you. Drifting on this mellow sound, hope rising from the ground. Through the smoke I finally see, peace was waiting here for me. Ash falling on my hoodie sleeve, nothing left I can't release. City humming soft below, every street like moving slow. Used to fear the quiet nights, now they feel like neon lights. Guiding me to softer truths, healing up the wounds of you. Sub-bass warm against my skin, like forgiveness settling in. Life ain't perfect, never was, but it's beautiful because maybe love was just a phase, passing through like purple haze. Doesn't mean it wasn't real. Time just shifts the way we feel. I'm floating through these constellations, auto-tune revelations. If love fades into the blue, I'll still find a light shining through. Drifting on this mellow sound, big steady safe and sound. Through the dark I finally see, I'm enough just being me. Cigarettes and constellation, quiet nights and transformation. When the morning paints the sky, I let the lonely drift goodbye. Static on a needle, soft glow in the dark. Boom bap tapping like a restless heart. Sub bass flowing under city skies. Midnight living in my tired eyes. Curtains sway with the cool night breeze. Shadows moving with a gentle ease. Your name lingers in the quiet air, but it don't hit like it used to care. Smoke draw circles above my head, tracing words that we never said. We were fire in a fleeting spark. Now we're silhouettes in the dark. Love ran deep like an ocean wave. Now it's calm where it used to rave. I don't chase what don't wanna stay. Some things drifting, that's okay. Piano crying in subtle tones, turning heartbreak into stepping stones. Guitar strings like a soft embrace. Time moving at a slower pace. Lonely ain't a heavy chain, it's just space to fill the rain. Every ending leaves a sign, pointing me to peace of mind. I'm riding through these warlord nights, running through the electric lights. If love's into the gray, I'll be fine, I'll find my way. Floating on a mellow groove, auto-tune but staying true. Through the haze I see it clear, I'm still breathing here. Streetlights shimmer on wet cement. Every loss just heaven sent, teaching me to let things go, even when it hurts me slow. Ash falling on my denim sleeve, nothing left I can't release. City whispers low and kind, peace is more than state of mind. Sub-bass warm like a steady flame. Life ain't ever been the same, but I grew into the space left behind by your embrace. Maybe we were meant to bloom, just to fade too soon. Doesn't make it incomplete, every goodbye bittersweet. I'm riding through these velour nights, auto-tune under violet lights. If love fades into the gray, I'll be fine, I'll find my way. Floating on a mellow groove, every scar just proves. Through the dark I learned to see there's a brighter side of me. Signals fading with the dawn, but the rhythm carries on. In the hush of morning skies, hope is where the healing lies.
Needle piercing vinyl in a dimly space. Midnight riding shadows on my face. Beyond all falling like a quiet confession. Every chord a soft reflection. Window crack, let the cold air slide. City breathing on the other side. Smoke curls slow in the silver stream, carrying pieces of a fragile dream. We were fire in a crowded room. Now it's perfume fading too soon. Love don't shout when it disappears, it just echoes in your ears. Sub-bass hum like a steady friend, telling me this ain't the end. Life just bends, it don't break. Every loss got space to make. I sit with the silence, let it speak. Even when the nights feel weak. Lonely ain't the enemy, it's just truth setting me free. I'm floating in this ivory smoke. Every word we never spoke. If it fades into the night, I'll be good, I'll be alright. Drifting on a lo-fi tide, hoping her right by my side. Through the haze I finally see peace was waiting for me. lights shimmer on empty lanes, soft reflections of old flames. Ash falls gentle on my sleeve, nothing left I can't release. Piano notes like falling stars, healing hidden little scars. Guitar strings and velvet tones, turning heartbreak into poems. I don't chase what's meant to leave, I just breathe and I believe. Every ending got a door leading to something more. Maybe love was just a spark, lighting up the dark. Even if it couldn't stay, yeah, it still showed me the way. Yeah. I'm floating in this ivory smoke, auto-tune dreams I hold close. If it fades into the night, I'll be good, I'll be alright. Drifting on a lo-fi tide, sub-bass warm inside. Through the dark I learned to grow. Let it hurt, then let it go. Hey. Crackle in a vinyl room lit by the TV glow. Boom bow, heartbeat moving slow. Ash falling like the winter snow. Sub bass humming low. Window open, city breathing neon blue. Every thought just leads to you, but I don't chase what we outgrew. I just let it drift on through. Yeah, 217 and I'm wide awake. Shadows dancing on the wall paint. Love used to feel like summer rain. Now it's postcards with no name. Got your number in my phone still, but the silence louder than a cold steel. I exhale clouds that the night fill. Trying to tell my heart to stand still. I've been floating in a backseat dream. Life move fast, but it don't mean we gotta hold what we can't keep. Some things fade into the beat. Yeah. Dust on the record as it spins slow. Memories loop in a lo-fi echo. Yeah. Every promise turn to smoke, but I'm learning how to let go. Yeah. Late night talks with my own reflection. Broken love, still a blessing. Every scar leave a lesson. In the dark I find direction. I'm drifting in the midnight air. Auto-tune prayers in a vacant chair. Love was fire, now it's just a flare. But I'm breathing, I'm aware, yeah, I'm aware. Rolling through the lonely fight. Tears dry quick when the soul survives. If it's gone, I let it fly. Peace found in the quiet sky. Piano keys like falling rain. Guitar strings cry soft with pain. But I smile through the window pane. Let the rhythm ease my brain. Used to chase every what if thought. Now I treasure what it taught. Every loss that life has brought. Turn to strength I never bought. City lights blur in my vision. Every scar part of the mission. I don't fight the intuition. I just sit with my condition. Smoke curl slow in the ceiling fan. I ain't running from who I am. Love slipped out my open hand. Still I stand, yeah I stand. Maybe we were just a season. Maybe heartbreak had a reason. Every ending leaves a beacon. Softly glowing in the evening. Hey, no more begging fate to change. No more standing in the rain. All the hurt I rearranged in a heart that heals a pain. I'm I'm drifting in the midnight air. Auto-tune prayers in a vacant chair. Love was fire, now it's just a flare. But I'm breathing, I'm aware. Rolling through the lonely fire. Tears dry quick when the soul survives. If it's gone, I let it fly. Peace found in the quiet sky. Final crackle faded gray. Night turns slowly into day. Lonely don't always mean afraid. Sometimes it's the price we pay. Boom, bad heart still beating light. Sub bass warm in the quiet night. Lost love gone from sight. But I'm alright. Oh yeah, I'm alright. Low. Vinyl sparks in the corner of my room. Low drums, not like a distant heart in June. Sub bass wrapped around the moon. Yeah. Piano crying soft and out of tune. Yeah. Window crack, let the cold air in. Smoke twist slow like a silent hymn. We were fire, but the flame wore thin. Now it's just me and the echo within. 143 and the world asleep. Got your memory running circles deep. Love don't vanish, it just don't keep. Sometimes it fades so the soul can breathe. I trace your name in the midnight haze. Back when we were in a purple phase. Now I'm drifting through these quieter days, learning different kinds of ways. Every boom bap hit feel like truth. Dusty kicks with a touch of you. We were chasing forever in the booth. Now forever feels aloof. But I don't hate how it all went down. Every loss reshaped my crown. Silence heavy but it don't drown. It just turns the noise down. I'm floating in a velvet static night. Auto-tune tears but my heart's still light. Love slipped out of sight. Still I'm alright. Warm sub bass in my bones. If it's gone, then it's grown. Ay, inner peace I've never known. Guitar strings hum soft and slow. City lights in a blurry glow. You and me were beautiful though, just not built for the afterglow. Ay, ash on denim, thoughts on flight. Dreams half dark but stitched with light. Every wrong let me right, every fall taught me height. I don't wrestle with the past no more. Lay it gently on the floor, close that quiet door. Let the night restore. Maybe love was just a page in a softer younger age. Now I breathe and disengage, turn the hurt into a stage. Static phase but the soul stay warm. Through every quiet storm, alone but not torn. Just reshape, reborn. I'm floating in a velvet static night. Auto-tune tears but my heart's still light. What we had was bright. Now it's out of sight. Rolling with the lonely breeze. Hey. Finding comfort in the years. Hey. Life ain't begging on its knees. Hey. It just flows like melodies. Final crackle say goodbye. Morning tend to smoky sky. No more asking why. Just inhale, exhale, and let it fly. Yeah, whispers in a dim lit room. Dusty drums under silver moon. Warm bass wrapping every wound. Piano falling out of the blue. 2 a.m. and I'm wide-eyed still. City breathing on the windowsill. Love went quiet but the world feels real. I just let the moment spill. We were golden in a reckless haze. Now it's memories and violet grace. Smoke curls are like the words we say. Fading slow but it's still replay. Every heartbeat knocking boom bap tight. Crack snare cut through the night, ay. Used to think we never lose that night. Now I'm learning how to hold it like that. I don't chase what's meant to leave. Some things only come to teach. Pain on baggage just recedes. Like footprints underneath the beat. I'm gliding through a quiet flame. Auto-tune tears but I don't blame. Love burned down but I remain. Soft as rain. Floating where the skyline bends. Broken hearts don't make amends. If it's over it just transcends. Turns to peace in the end. Guitar hum like a distant train. Carrying echoes of your name. Used to fight against the change, now I let it rearrange. Lights fall slow on a hardwood floor. I don't need you like before. Every closing locked door, open something more. Thoughts drift off in a mellow tide. Lonely but I'm dignified. I sit with truth, I don't divide. Dark and hope coincide. Maybe love was just a spark, bright enough to light the dark. Even when it left a mark, it still shaped my heart. Now the night feels less severe. Silent sounding crystal clear. I toast the past, no trace of fear. Just gratitude that you were here. I'm gliding through a quiet flame. Auto-tune tears but I don't blame. Life moves on, it's not the same. Still I play the game. Warmth of bass in my chest. Heavy mind found the arrest. Even pain can feel blessed when you give it space to rest. Final crackle dawn in sight. Blue turns golden early light. Lost love fades out of sight. But I'm alright, I'm alright. Vinyl crackle like a distant fire. Dust on a needle, hearts retire. Boom bap drums take me higher. Low and hum of my desire. 2:30 and I'm wide awake. City lights through a thin heartache. We were real but we couldn't stay. Some things fade in their own way. Smoke drifts low in a silver line. Thoughts of you in between the rhymes. Love felt young, now feels resigned. Still I'm grateful for the time. Piano fall like gentle rain. Soft guitar, ease the pain. Every loss ain't in vain. It just rewires the brain. I remember how your laughter rang. Summer nights till we both sang. Now it's echoes in the slang of the midnight that I hang. But I don't curse what had to go. Every ending let me grow. Warm sub bass in my soul. Keeping everything in control. I'm floating where the street lights glow. Auto-tune tears but they fall slow. Midnight taught me what I know. Peace begins when you let go.
quiet way. Lonely but I'm still brave. Love don't die, it just behave. Like memories we couldn't save. Ash on my sleeve, stars in my cup. Broken pieces building up. We will fire, we burning up. Now I'm calm, I've had enough. Every kick drum it like true. Dusty snares with a touch of you. Back when forever felt bulletproof. Now forever feels uncool. But I breathe in, I breathe out. No more fear, no more doubt. Life ain't always about holding tight, what fades out. Maybe we were just a spark, bright enough to light the dark. Even if it left a mark, it still shaped my heart. Now the skyline turning blue. I send a silent thanks to you for the love we once knew and the strength I grew into. I'm floating where the street lights glow. Auto-tune tears, but they fall slow. Midnight taught me what I know. Peace begins when you let go. Final phase into the dawn. Night retreats, but I move on. Lost love gone, not withdrawn. Just another verse in the song. Static from the record, diamonds in the dust. Boom back knocking gentle, never in a rush. Sub bass like a heartbeat, learning how to trust. Midnight painting everything in rust. 3:15 in the sky so deep. City dreams while I don't sleep. Love we had for bittersweet. Now it's echoes in the beat. Smoke curls slow like a lullaby. Tracing shapes in the lowly sky. We said forever, didn't ask why. Now forever just passed us by. Piano dripping silver notes. Guitar humming through my coat. Every word we never wrote, still floating in my throat. I remember how your eyes would shine. Neon stars in summertime. Now I sip on quiet time. Let the past fall out of line. Every snare hit feel like truth. Dusty kicks from my youth. Thought we had that bulletproof, but time revealed the proof. I don't blame you, I don't fight. Some flames fading soft to light. What we lost that night turned into wind. I'm swaying in an amber haze. Auto-tune hard in a violet days. Love slipped through the maze. Still I'm grateful for the day. Riding on this mellow sound. Lonely but I'm heaven bound. When the silence comes around, I let it hold me down. Ash fall gentle on my sleeve. Memories I still believe. Not in what we couldn't achieve, but in the strength to leave. Every thought just drift away, like vinyl crackle in the grave. We were young, we couldn't stay. That's just life's ballet. Now the skyline turning gold. Warmth of bass in my soul. Broken stories make me whole. Every chapter plays its role. Maybe love was just a spark, bright enough to mark the dark. Even if it left a scar, it made me who we are. So I breathe in the quiet air. No more weight for me to bear. You were once my prayer. Now you're just a flare. I'm swaying in an amber haze. Auto-tuned heart in a violet days. Nighttime healing in subtle ways. Peace rising through the haze. Vinyl whisper say goodnight. Boom back fading out of sight. Lost love drifting light. But my soul still shining bright. Vinyl flicker in a dim hotel room, dusty drums under a lazy moon, sub bass breathing like perfume, piano sighing out of tune. 2:29 in the night, wide open, window crack, hear the city smoking. Love used to feel unspoken, now it's quiet, words unbroken. Smoke rings drifting slow ballet, memories blur in a soft delay. We were gold in a reckless way, now that shine just fades to gray. Every kick hit deep in my chest, old school bounce but my mind at rest. We tried hard, we did our best, get some stories endless. I don't trip on what we lost, every flame got its own cost. Hearts get cold with early frost, but peace don't come in bars. I'm leaning in the saffron glow, auto-tune tears falling slow. If it's over, let it go. Let it flow, let it flow. Riding on this midnight tide, lonely but I don't hide. Pain and hope coincide, in the silence I confide. Guitar chords like quiet waves, carry names we couldn't save. We were brave but we couldn't stay, life don't always let you pay. Piano shimmer soft and thin, like a whisper on my skin. Used to chase what might have been, now I settle deep within. Ash drop light on denim blue, thinking about the oldest two. Every promise we outgrew, still taught me something true. I accept how seasons change, nothing gold forever remain. Even sunshine turned to rain, still the sky don't feel the same. So I breathe in mellow air, no more wait for me to bear. You were once my only prayer, now you're just a faded glare. I'm leaning in the saffron glow, auto-tune tears falling slow. Nighttime healing what I know, growth begins when you let go. Final crackle fade away, dawn arriving soft array. Lost love drift astray, but I'm okay, I'm okay. Final dust dancing in a tabletop glow, boom back tapping like a post down low, sub bass rolling slow and warm. Midnight wrapping around my bones, 150 and I'm still awake. City shadows start to sway, but we had began to fray. Quietly it slipped away, smoke spiral in a silver beam. Life don't move like it did in dreams, used to shine in laser beams, now it's softer at the seams, yeah. Piano weeping gentle tones, guitar hum through broken homes. Every truth and night in tones echo deep inside my bones. We were magic in a reckless scene, young and wild and evergreen. Now it's somewhere in between, what it was and what it means, yeah. I don't chase the fading spark, every fire leaves a mark. Even if it turned to dark, it still lit up my heart. I'm floating in a blue ember glow, auto-tune tears but they fall so slow. If you gone, I let you go, that's the only way I grow. Drifting on this calm refrain, lonely but I don't complain. Every loss became a gain, every scar erased the pain. Asphalt soft on hardwood floors, memories knock on closed doors. We don't live there anymore, but I'm grateful for before. Kick and snare and dusty swing, old soul in a modern ring.
Life ain't always diamond rings. Sometimes it's the truth that brings. I accept what I can't hold. Let the midnight turn to gold. Hearts get tired, stories fold, but they make us bold. Maybe love was just a tide. Came in strong and slipped aside. Still it changed the way I ride. Through the quiet of my mind. Now the skyline blush with dawn. Neon dreams already gone. Lost love but I'll move on. Singing softly to the song. I'm floating in a blue ember glow. Auto-tune tears but they fall so slow. Peace inside the undertow. Learning what I need to know. Vinyl crackle fade to light. Boom back is the edge of night. Everything will be alright. In the hush before the bright. Yeah. Vinyl murmurs under low lamplight. Dusty drums breathing through the night. Warm sub bass holding me tight. Piano tears falling soft and bright. 216 with a restless mind. Your silhouette in the blind. Love we had still undefined. Now it's drifting out of time. Smoke slow, dancing in the air. Tracing shapes of what we were. Used to feel you everywhere. Now it's just an empty chair. Guitar chords and velvet tone. Turn this apartment into a home. Even when I'm here alone, I don't feel unknown. Every kick drum like a pulse. Every snare cut through the walls. We were high on hopeful calls. Now accepting softly falls. I don't fight the way it changed. Hard to vote, they rearrange. Nothing go can stay the same. That's just part of playing the game. I'm riding through this rose gold haze. Auto-tuned hard in a gentle days. Love burned out in quiet ways. Still I'm thankful for those days. Floating on a midnight breeze. Lonely but my soul at ease. Let it hurt then let it leave. Peace comes slow and guaranteed. Ashes resting on my sleeve. Memories I still believe. Not in what we couldn't achieve, but in strength to let it be. Piano shimmer like city rain. Washing over subtle pain. Every loss a hidden gain. Every tear a silver vein. We were fire in a crowded room. Now we're echoes and perfume. But even flowers have to bloom, then fade beneath the moon. So I breathe in deeper now. Let the silence teach me out. Life ain't asking for a vow, just to live within the now. I'm riding through this rose gold haze. Auto-tuned hard in a gentle days. Even if love decays, hope still softly plays. Vinyl crackle, sky turns blue. Morning breaking, in of you. Ooh, what we had was true. Now I'm true to. Boom bap fading out of sight. Sub bass warm against the light. Lost you in the night. Found myself in quiet light. Yeah. Crackle of the vinyl room lit by a dying lamp. Shadows on the ceiling doing slow dance with the fan. Boom bap, heartbeat dusty like the pavement. Sub bass humming all the words we ain't saying. Window half open, city breathing low. Me, I'm bleeding through the curtains like a ghost. Your perfume fading from my hoodie in my mind. Love used to be loud, now it's just rewind. Ash falling softly in the silence of the room. Stars drifted higher with the silver of the moon. Every little memory floating in the smoke. I laugh like I'm fine, but it's hard to let it go. I've been riding through the midnight. Feelings on a low tide. Love
love turned to a slow goodbye. But I'm alright, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm floating through the blue light. Tears drying in the moonlight. Hearts changing, that's life. I'm alright, I'm alright. Piano keys falling like rain on the glass. Every note whispering, nothing ever lasts. Guitar strings shimmer like a late night call. Soft like your voice used to echo in the hall. I remember when forever felt close. Not forever, just the word that we ghost. But I don't hold grudges, I just let it breathe. Some things ain't meant to stay, they just teach. Smoke curls, slow dancing in the air. Like the way we used to say we didn't care, but we cared too much, that's the irony. Now it's just me and this lo-fi therapy. Cruising through my doubts with the window down. Lonely but I wear it like a golden crown. Every scar shining when the beat drops low. Turn the pain to rhythm, let the whole thing flow. I've been riding through the midnight, dreaming in the soft light. Love faded out of my side, but I'm alright, yeah. Yeah, flow you through the blue light. Auto-tune tears in the moonlight. Hearts brave and they rewrite. I'm alright, yeah. Soft bass, warm like a quiet embrace. Even when I'm lost, I ain't losing my place. Life moves slow in the back of my mind. Peace in the chaos, I'm learning to find. Crack a load of vinyl, track almost done. Another lonely night, but I still feel the sun. Somewhere in the distance, hope on the low. In the static, in the echo, I let you go. Midnight in slow motion, drifting but free. Love may fade away, but it made me me. And in the haze of a dreamer's sigh, I breathe it in and just let it fly. Final crackle talking in the background glow. Dusty boom bap tapping like a heartbeat slow. Sub bass rolling warm through the floorboards. Midnight pouring out its hidden chords. Street lights flicker through the half closed blinds. City moving but I'm frozen in time. Your name drifting in the smoke I breathe. Love turned thin like the air between. Piano dripping silver on the edge of night. Every note telling me we'll be alright. Even if the story lost its flame, even if forever never stay. I'm wide awake in a quiet storm. Memories keeping my body warm. Lonely but I let it be. Peace found in the melody. Floating through the afterglow. Hearts fade, but the beat stays slow. Auto-tune tears in stereo. I let you go, I let you go. Floating through the afterglow. Hearts fade, but the beat stays slow. Auto-tune tears in stereo. I let you go, I let you go. Yeah, hey. Blue haze wrapped around my mind. Thoughts running but they move in time. Nothing gold ever holds too tight. Still I shine in the pale moonlight. Soft guitar, crying in the corner space. Like the shadow of your embrace. We were fire in a paper sky. Burned so fast, watched it fly. Yeah. Now I'm laid back with the window cracked. City breeze in a backpack of flashbacks. Every drag just a memory trace. But I exhale and give it space. No more running from the quiet truth. Love grows up, sometimes it loosens roots. I don't fight what I can't control. I just vibe with the undertow. Midnight hum in a lo-fi tone. Even alone, I'm not alone. Heartbeat sync with the drum and snare. Finding hope in the floating through the afterglow. Hearts fade, but the beat stays slow. Auto-tune dreams in stereo. I let you go, I let you go. Floating through the afterglow. Hearts fade, but the beat stays slow. Auto-tune dreams in stereo. I let you go, I let you go.
sub bass, heavy like a calm embrace. Pain turns gentle with a little grace. Life don't stop when the lights burn low. It just whispers soft and slow. Final spinning, night almost gone. Sky turning gray before the dawn. I close my eyes, let the past dissolve. In this rhythm I evolve. No regrets in the smoke that bend. Every ending just pretends to be the last page of the show. But the beat goes on and I flow. Static from the record, dust up in the air.